Brussels on the brink. Good morning, I hope everyone's well today. Thank you for watching, it is appreciated. We've got some good news from the continent that I want to go over with you. The Bulgarians have had a snap election, and the anti-migration nationalist Roman Radav has won the parliamentary elections. He is a former president of Bulgaria, and it looks like the EU cannot stop what is coming.
Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh. Maniacal laugh.
If you look at this, first of all, look at the polls. This is the party that's won. Progressive Bulgaria, 38% of the votes. Now, there are some Bulgarians online that are saying that some of his team they're a little bit to be desired, they're not perfect, but the direction of travel is undeniable for the continent. Nationalist, usually right-leaning, but this one is left-leaning, nativist and anti-mass migration. And this is all a positive thing. We had the Polish elections last week, and now we've just had the Bulgarian elections today, and they're both indicating the same thing. Europe and Britain is fed up with mass migration. And it's also telling that Poland, Hungary and Bulgaria were all behind the Iron Curtain when the Soviet Union was a thing, and these are all the countries that are rejecting communism and are rejecting the Marxist ideology of the European leaders, and the West of Europe needs to follow. This is my opinion on the matter. I'm going to get into some nuance on this particular political party. Okay, they are anti-mass migration, which is a positive. They are nationalist, and they are very pro-national sovereignty. However, they are left-leaning on social and economic issues. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad. It's a start. We'll take what we can get. That's all we can hope for currently. But it also adds weight to other bits and pieces. As I say, they were behind the Iron Curtain, so you need to bear that in mind. They know what communism brings, and they know what the European project is all about, which is essentially trying to replicate the USSR in the European continent. And they're not having it. I'm here for it. Okay, now if only our Prime Minister would understand that we're not communists in Britain, and we don't want to give all of our power away to the devolved nations or a supranational organisation like the European Union. And it also adds weight to what you need to remember is that Ursula von der Leyen last week also said she wants to get rid of national vetoes. At the moment, each of the EU 27 does have a veto, which creates bottlenecks for the European Communist project. They can't actually get everything through that they want to get through because any single country can reject what they're trying to do. And that's why they want to get rid of it. They want to go to majority voting where a single nation state cannot veto the communists anymore. And that's what they need to push against. But clearly, our Prime Minister, two-tier Kia, three-gear Kia, no mates Kia, who could be gone as early as next week, he's not got the memo because he has actually surrendered our sovereignty to the EU and is not even bothered to give our MPs a vote in Parliament. Not that he'd probably vote against it, but that's exactly what they've done. Keir Starmer sells our Britain to the EU. Labour ought to bring forward legislation that would mean EU-UK trade deals would not have to be voted on in Parliament. This would give him power to push things through whenever he likes. Starmer hates democracy, we all know this, thanks Basil, thanks for the update, we do know this, and he wants power for himself. Or his civil servants, because obviously he doesn't know nothing, it's the civil servants, if you're to believe his current line, that run everything. Now, what do you think? Do you think this Bulgarian government's going to go the distance? Does it bother you that the socialists, although they are anti-mass migration and they are a nativist party, and is this the direction of travel for the entire continent? Inquiring minds need to know. My opinion's not the only valid opinion. I think they are going to go the difference, and it is a warning to Brussels to get your house in order before everyone votes out. Everyone's going to have another Brexit. Alright? Now, as I say, comment below if you disagree, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video later on today. You have a good day, and thank you for watching as always.